how you doing? It's Richard here from Bikepacking Adventures. I have arrived in Granada in Spain for Badlands 2025. And I got some freebies as well from the 226ers, if that's how you say it. Load of nutrition and stuff. So with Chris Hall, you feeling good?
I'm fine, tired.
You just come back from the premise of the UK.
I don't think that was the best preparation. I only finished it 2 weeks ago, so like it's still feeling it a bit in my legs. I feel like I say every year, I'm really relaxed going into this, and then I get stressed towards the start.
Yeah.
But actually this year, can I swear?
Yes, you can swear.
Okay. So this year, I actually don't give a fuck. Because I really feel like I have nothing to prove. They're definitely not the right temperatures to get prepared for something like this, where it could be 40 degrees plus.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, what feels good this year is the route feels kinder, I would almost argue. It's still going to be really hard, but it feels more.
Kinder,
it looks
kinder
on paper. It will still be savage. Almeria is back, the big city you go through, which is a great place to get a Burger King.
Buccaneers.
Yep.
How many do you think you'll eat?
Probably 20.
20, okay.
At least 20, I would say, maybe more.
Several large plates of patatas bravas.
Several large plates of patatas bravas easily as well.
Well, I hope you have a fantastic ride.
You too,
Chris.
enjoy it.
Thank you very much. So it's the evening time, just about to go out for a meal with a couple of riders. I was going to show you my, if I can get the phone working, and show you my home screen for the next few days. All the resupplies along the route, kindly supplied by the organisers. Tomorrow is the beginning of the race. Get up nice and early, have breakfast. So I'm here at the different hotel, having breakfast, Hotel Sabica, which is a nice eggplant kind of thing, some beans, and I've got a plate of croissants, whatever that is, choco pan by the looks of it. So I've just bumped into David, how you doing, alright?
Morning, hello, yep.
Drop a link to his channel down below, how you feeling?
I'm nervous and very excited. I just want to get started, I want to get the race started, because once we start riding...
You're settled, yeah?
I'm settled, yeah, but right now, the last few days have been anxiety inducing, so yeah, I'm excited.
So there's about 250 participants, maybe even more. We are going in 30 minutes, so yeah, getting nervous. 161 climbs. All I can say is fuck. 18,406 metres of climbing. Oh my god. There's meant to be about 2,000 metres in the first 20 kilometres. The first climb, 160 more to go. We were warned about the first 20 kilometres being very hilly. I can tell you right now, I'm at 20 kilometres, an hour and 50 in, and covered 1,385 metres of elevation. That amazing. Wow. So you just stopped a few people in their tracks. Something else that stopped me in the tracks a moment ago was some deep sand hit it and flew off. Just gone past Pisa, went into a bar, topped up all my water, had a couple of cokes and a bacadilla, and now I'm actually roasting as I head towards the town of Gorafe. So at 1:30 in the afternoon, done 60k, well over 2,000 metres of climbing in that 60k. It's ridiculous. I had my eyes set on the town of Gora for, you know, late this evening, early tomorrow morning. I know it's going to be a really difficult start, but you know, it might ease up a little bit. In the meantime, I'm just enjoying the amazing views, just you know, trying to keep cool. Oh, so I've just stopped for 2 minutes under the shade of this wonderful tree. I'll tell you, the ground isn't very comfy, but it's what is it, 10 to 2 in the afternoon. It's getting very, very hot, so I've just in fact I have to lift my head up. That's going to make it worse. So warm. Yeah, this is the tough part of the day. It's actually quite breezy, but I was starting to really heat up on the like 15, 16, 17, 18% bit, so I thought I'm struggling to keep cool. What I should have really done was put my arm warmers on, covered in water, put my cap in the fountain as well, but I didn't do any of that. So I've just been a long gradual incline through like a vineyard kind of thing, a little stream all the way through. Put the cap straight in and put these fetching white arm warmers in there as well. I'll tell you what, they feel amazing on my arms, really cooling me off now. Not too sure would help, but yeah, it really seems to. Beautiful, yes. Believe it or not, that vast desert is where I've just come from. Right down into like a riverbed. Stunning. Water is like boiling. Next up, Gorafe. The town of Gorafe is 35 kilometres away. So ordinarily that's a couple hours. And it's 4:30. So the idea is I'm going to hit Gorafe, go into the desert, and it should be nice and cool. Great tailwind just here. There's been lots of wind across the desert, which is a real blessing. Look at this beautiful trail now. Effortless, it's flat, yes. Stunning scenery, I'm sure you will agree. As I look forward, it's got that Tuscany kind of feel to it. If you're fond of sand dunes and salty air, quaint little villages, absolutely nowhere. Some kind of nut or something. I'm not really a nut fan, if I'm honest. I think it's a pecan nut or walnut. Sand dunes. We're making our way to the Gorafe desert. It is absolutely stunning around here. I'm about 6k away. Got a 300 metre climb coming up. Of course. Gorafe is actually this side of the climb. Do you know when you like don't want to stuff yourself with face because you got to do a climb immediately afterwards. I need to stuff my face and you know, get something for this evening because it's now, well, 6 o'clock, so I need something for overnight. Take away, lock a deer, recoup, get new water, and in fact I'm going to fill my bladder up as well. I'm not sure if I need it for the overnight, but if I do stop I'll benefit. I'd rather have extra water than not enough. A little oasis in the desert. Hopefully something is open. I hit the first restaurant, don't know its name, but everybody was there. Well, I say everybody, you know what I mean. Anyway, got this ridiculous climb now. Glad. It's 100k to Gora, which is the target until I sleep. Possibly, although I originally said I was just going to keep on pedaling till tomorrow afternoon, take a siesta. Anyway, onwards and most definitely upwards. Nearly there, only 670k to go.
Oh, no problem.
I need to look, appreciate it and get out of my system because it's absolutely stunning. Wow, I don't know what that is over there, but I've been looking at that for a few hours this afternoon. It's like Erie's Rock or something. But wow, this is absolutely stunning. Really, really is. It is really epic. That is where we're going. Wow. Oh, yeah. Beautiful walk this. Scenery is absolutely stunning. I am having second thoughts about whether it's safe to ride through here overnight. Because some of the trails at the moment have just gone really shit. Downhill and uphill mountain bike riding. Thankfully that was the exception to the rule, and over the next few hours we'll be riding on flowy gravel trails. Going into the first nighttime section now after leaving Tourista. That was a great welcoming at the bar there. Free cheese, olives, crackers, a saltful beer, Coke, and I've got a Red Bull in my pocket as well, a little bit later on. Well, I'm still in the Gorafe desert. Found a fantastic spot to bivvy, but I'm 16 kilometres from Gora. I'm so determined to just keep going and to reach it. It's now 4:10. I'm starting to feel tired. Keep plodding along. Just putting up with a bit of backache at the moment, so just been doing a spot of stretching. Anyway, let's soldier on. Well, good morning. I've got my socks on the bottles, another bottle on there, full bladder, and about to go get something to eat. Stay to me. Oh. Everything's going in the bin when I get home. So good morning, fresh new day, and I'm climbing up to the summit of, well, I'll pop the name on the screen, but it's the summit of the entire ride. 8k to go. Feeling really, really cool actually. At the bottom in Gora, wet absolutely everything, my arm warmers, my cap. Obviously altitude wise we're going up quite high, but it's definitely a lot cooler than further down and towards the coast. I don't think we're going to make the coast today, so we're just going to see how it goes. And I'm just riding with somebody up front. I don't even know his name, to be honest. We met each other last night. Yeah, wow, nearly at the highest point of the ride. Right, let's keep going, nearly there. So we reached the top, finally. Only took an hour and 20 minutes, only. So, time to celebrate, have something to eat. Lube the chain, lube me.
We've done it.
We've done it, we've done it. So now I've been riding with this guy since yesterday, and I still haven't asked his name. Matt. Richard.
Nice to meet you again.
Oh.
It's not easy peasy, isn't it?
No, that was rock hard. Do you know what?
Yeah.
This your jersey.
Yeah.
Is based on that sign post.
I know. That's what they photocopy it.
It literally is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I got myself overexcited. That wasn't the highest point of the ride. The highest point is still 55 kilometres away. It's where there's an observatory. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I thought it was going on the road, but we're coming off onto the track here. Of course, it's a gravel race. How beautiful is that? All the way over there, see Aries Rock where the Gorafe Desert was. And all the way around there. It's absolutely stunning around here. I'm going to show you, but I don't know if it would come up very well. But this is the trail all the way around there, beyond those trees. It's just going down and down and down. It's about 5k long. The only problem is, it's not buttery smooth like some of the trails I had earlier. It's debris everywhere. Yeah, just don't go thinking it's when the downhills are really smooth, because then it's certainly not always the case. It's beautiful, isn't it? I love it when you fly around a corner and suddenly you're presented with something stunning. There's been a few of those, hasn't there?
Suddenly appears.
Suddenly appears around that corner. So I've just been discussing with Matt strategy for today, and if I'm correct, I did my homework properly. Tabernas Desert's up next. It says long seg of nothing. Apparently the desert's 100 kilometres, and if that's correct, what we're going to do, we're going to stop for a few hours, leave at 11 or 12, and then cross the desert overnight. Because that'll give us plenty of chance to eat, sleep, shit, recoup, recharge, you name it. So it's half to Tuesday morning. Me and Matt are just about to head out again from Villafiki. We got here about 7:30 last night. The idea was gonna stay about 4 hours and then head out just before midnight. And well, it's gone 2:30 because it's been so windy. We've just kind of got an extra couple of hours, but I don't think we slept at all, to be honest. So I don't know where we are, Ursula somewhere, call it that. Found a bakery, well, Matt found a bakery. It wasn't open yet, it was knocking for like 5 minutes. Got inside, I've got pizza, sausage roll. Pizza's amazing, yeah. They've got Coke, but it's only Coke Light, but don't care, it's nice and fizzy. What you got? You got Fanta?
I got Aquarius. You know that?
Is that like Iron Brew?
It's like hydration, like isotonic something.
Orange juice and orange.
Oh yeah.
And what we got over here? Sausage roll. Or choco pan. Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Real food. I don't know what we're going to do when we get to Tabernas, because it's nearly 6 o'clock now and the supermarket run open for like 3 hours. It's 31k. Although That could be 3 hours, or it could be 2 hours, who knows?
Cakes.
I don't know, it's winking at me, that. Oh, amazing cake. Oh, amazing pizza. I've even taken a sausage roll with me as well. I shall have that in the desert somewhere as a bit of a pick-me-up. How you feeling?
Feeling fucked. But that's a good thing. No,
It's been a long night.
it was a good night's sleep.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. You might have had a...
I had a really good sleep.
Sounds like you slept in a sauna or something.
Yeah, it was nice and warm.
Now, Tabernas is famous as being the only official desert in the continent of Europe. Right now, it's very cold, enough to warrant the insulated jacket. Yesterday, apparently, in the desert, it was very hot. Don't know what that means. Oh wow, this is so good. Oh, it makes me feel good to be alive. Oh wow. I had to well up and get emotional here. Whoa, you know. Woo! Oh my word! Wow! Look at that! Oh my god!
What are these?
Another part of the Badlands route that's just simply amazing. So I'm a bit literally, you know, tracing the riverbed at the moment. Uphill. Finally navigated my way up the riverbed. That's a view. I'm getting solar panels everywhere. Look how spectacular that. So many thousands of them. Wow. So I just had a fantastic stop for lunch. Nice little village. shop, took a couple of drinks, speaking with the locals. They was really curious as to why there's all these weird people suddenly infiltrating their small little village. I thought I was carrying a sausage roll, right? Turns out it was just a sausage roll shaped choco pan, so I was a little bit disappointed. It's not quite midday yet. Very, very warm. Very hot. But absolutely having a fantastic time. At gone half the way mark, 420k, 835 I think it is this year total. It's going to be downhill pretty soon, and after the downhill it's going to be totally flat for a while, and I've just missed my turning. Where am I going? So yeah, lots more excitement to come. I feel like I filmed loads, and I'm sure I have, and I can't believe it's only halfway, so really gonna have to be careful with this battery life. Got one power pack with me, it's like 1700 milliamps. With that I've got to power me, keep my cameras charged, keep my phone charged, and lights as well, all off that single battery. So I'm just making my way up the Ramblas, get towards top now. It's one of the hardest climbs in this year's edition, Badlands. If I know anything about it, I pop some info on the screen. It's a badass of a climb. It's amazing views. Yeah, proper badass. But yeah, it's a hiking trail. And as soon as I do get up here, I don't know what the descent will be like. It'll be just as sketchy. Just hoping it joins onto a main road, so we can have a nice rewarding descent. I don't think tell on my lips, but they're so dry, that top lip, incredibly dry. I should have bought some what's it called, lip balm, but it's not something I usually bother with. That climb was mental, and the descent was just as mental. Oh yes, look at that. doing my best bit to camera. Run 492. Not feeling smashing or anything, and not feeling the opposite. Shattered. Just feeling in the middle somewhere. Done my first nature poo of the race, the gravel adventure. Hopefully I should perk up a little bit. I was feeling pretty not too good. State today, it's not been dousing my arm warmers in water. Anyway, the mileage has been good so far, so there's still a bit of time yet. Sunset, sun view, bit of a vista, miradors I call them around here. That's the last hill just come off. Move my hand out of the way. Yeah, a bit of an access point to that. Amazing. Right, I'm going to get down there. I don't like going down mountains like this in the dark at all. It was at this point of the evening that I stopped recording for a few hours, and as the sun went down, I nearly stopped in a national park to bivvy up for the night. I nearly convinced myself that I didn't want to venture up the next hill. I was stopped in my tracks by a blue flashing light way off in the distance. I decided it was perhaps not a good idea to stop here, even though it looked amazing. Half a mile up the road, the car passed me, and I watched as the driver pulled into the very spot I had been thinking about sleeping in. That could have been an expensive fine. Oh, so much for an early night. Saves my idea. That's lighthouse number 2. I've just got to get up this hill, and then it looks bigger than it actually is. There's 78 metres apparently. Waiting for it to loosen a little bit. Then it's going to drop us down the coastline again. It's just gone 11 o'clock, and I'm not the only dickhead who's still out scrambling up a mountain. Well, I know you can't really see much. I'll just tell you, I'm still going. I've been across a beach, you know, watching out for the tide, and I'm just on the edge of the beach now. It's turned to pebbles and stone. Been able to get riding again. Doing really, really well. Can't believe I'm still going, to be honest. And probably passed loads of places where I could have stopped. Don't know if you see all those lights in the distance. That's Almira. So yeah, I'm just really buzzing at the moment. The camera crew are out. Makes you feel really special when middle of the road you've got a tripod. And coming down this massive hill earlier on in the complete darkness, and it was just like, what the f am I doing? It's a reminder you are still part of something. A lot of these races, they just look after, you know, the top 20%, but you know, there's a majority of people are still out here having a good time. And so I kept on cycling towards those red lights ahead of me and the city of Almeria, and I just remembered something Chris Hall told me.
Almeria is back, the big city you go through, which is a great place to get a Burger King. The only place on the route to get a Burger King.
And so that's exactly what I did. Final day, and got rudely awakened by a pack of dogs, which I had to scare off. And yeah, there is people about. If you see flashing lights up there, people have been passing me. They always do when you have to. That's a compromise. You have to sleep. Sun's not quite up yet. Lots of hills today. Just over 200k. Just over 200k, eh? Nice. Who'd have thought it? So I did 230 day 1, 100k day 2, and yesterday over 250k. So made up for day 2. Needed to be done. Well, I felt it needed to be done. I was just on that ledge there. So you can see the city of Almere. Right, let's go. Let's follow the dust. When I told you earlier about distances and days, when you're doing this stuff, it really is difficult to keep track of time, how many days have passed. But yes, this is day 4, Wednesday morning, 8 AM. My hands are frazzled. Just tingling, tingling, tingling. Both. So rough. But nearly at the top. This one. God, it looks nothing on there. Shouldn't have looked. Yeah, it's just all climbing today. All climbing today. This journey has been insane. Right over there, the Gorafe Desert, and on the mountain range, all the way over there, the observatory. Coming full circle. It's fantastic when you can see where you've been. Oh, wow. Right. Almost a daily routine now. It's a bit slow, this one.
I'm sure they're all the same.
Never too early for alcohol. Cheers. So that village where I just had the food was in the village of Enix. 2 climbs done, up over the mountains again. I've got a big one to go. On my screen I've got down as a summit. I put down 5 pins at 5 different summits. And the Coros has told me it's 27 kilometres away. So yeah, arms fully drenched. These UV sun protectors have been a game changer, absolutely amazing. Cap fully drenched. Also, I wanted to show you something as well. At least what's happening today. I've had that plugged in most of the day. It's probably ran out now, but that's my exposure light. I've got one of these. It's called a support cell, 8.7 amp. It fills up the exposure light to more or less, I think, like 80% again. And this morning, I've only just plugged this in, but I've got my front light. It's USB-C, so I've got that plugged into a power bank. So I'm going to leave that an hour because I need to charge my phone up one more time. Okay, here's my thought process on this one. We've been 27k away. Let's base that as 10 kilometers an hour, you know, at best. I don't know how much push I'm going to do. It's 11:15 now. So 3 hours from now it's 2:15. Let's add another extra 15 minutes on for faffing around, so let's say 2:30. Summer reached. Maybe optimistic, it may be conservative, but it's always nice to have a little bit of a goal in your head and to remind yourself it's only 3 hours, you'll be done. Just started coming down the longest road away from Almere in the world. It's absolutely fucking huge. And that's the road down there. I don't know if you can see it past the barrier. The only one problem is it's not great condition. Screen says there's a supermarket at 20k.
I'm going to walk with you. You don't mind.
I've been going to get out of that corner to start walking, you know.
I'm empty too.
This is Ian. We just met down in the town. I'm going to walk through this one most of it, I think. See the final climb, 10 kilometres long. 1,000 metres of climbing. So, a bit tricky one. Bye bye. Last view of daylight for me as I head through the national park downwards to wherever my legs take me. Pulled over roadside. It's not very attractive, but blanket on the ground. The sun was coming up. Well, the sun's definitely up now. Grabbed about an hour and 20 minutes, something like that. But absolutely knackered. I just want it to be over. With 82k to go, really struggling. I mean, it should be the final bit, final stint. But struggling to put any sort of pressure down on the pedals to go up any sort of slope. I've not scratched from an ultra yet, and I don't intend to start doing it now. It's a proper pavement picnic. Got yogurts in a jar. Got these apple things. Absolutely amazing, got 2 of those. White chocolate, orange juice, can of Coke. Wow. This is the life. Look at my socks. My legs. Look at everything. They're going in the bin. What adventure they've had. I think it's just teasing us on this bit. Don't know if we're actually going through there or just skating around the edge of it to get to the next place around the other side. It's time to become there. It's time to get a bit emotional right now. Sorry for being a wet flannel. It's been so good. Just really proud of myself. This been so tough. Oh God. Get a grip. Shouldn't be celebrated too soon. It's got the 50k to go. But it has been emotional. Oh. When you come to a place like this and see the amazing views all around you, it really does put into things into perspective. How small we are. Oh God. Right, got this national park to go through. It's going to be bliss. I think the camera's going to be off. I'm just going to smile. In fact, it's hard to smile actually because my lips, that burnt, it hurts to smile. Maybe that's why I'm crying. Oh, God. Yeah, right. Let's crack on. Well, that's it. I just about made it to the final climb, and just looking back on everything, recognise lots of it. Absolutely stunning. Practically reached the top now. Just want to take a look back. Oh, what I visited. Made it. Woo! Now time to go around the final corner, descend a little, go up a little bit more, and then full on descent all the way back to the start. Quality of that water, eh? I mean, I've just stopped here. I mean, I should have finished ages ago, but coming down the road, I just couldn't keep my eyes open. I don't know, it's just the heat down here is a lot different to what it was up there. So I was starting to pass out, so I thought better stop and pull over. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I suppose I better talk to you on the way down. Well, I'm not going very fast, keep trying, keep awake. Well, what a fantastic experience Badlands has been. Wow, you think you're nearly done, and the road starts going up again. And not only that, headwind in your face. The only distraction is over there. That's quite a big distraction. So I'm making the most of it. So here I was, enjoying the final descent into Granada, back to the start of Badlands 4.5 days later. Or at least I thought I was done. There's one final surprise just around the next few corners. nearly done. And the last 10k has been mental. I thought it was up. I ain't stood any of the route, and I've missed. Chris Hall's Goneril, what he says was, if you see any fountains, just go for water no matter what. And I was thinking, oh, it's fine, it's downhill all the way on the road. Oh, and going on to this is the nice tranquil sound of water. The downhill was quite something else. So that's it, arrived back in Granada all in one piece. I've got myself a Coke, I've got myself a lager, just need to get myself a hotel now. What an experience that was, absolutely fantastic, loved every minute, and I hope you enjoyed watching the video as well. I don't know really what else to say, but I shall see you in the next one. I need to sleep. See you again soon, take care, bye bye.